So we have more San Diego Comic-Con exclusive reveals today, and the next one is more of a deeper cut in the Transformers world. This isn't something that's going to be a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive under the Transformers brand, but it is something that if you are a hardcore Transformers fan from the G1 Marvel era, you are familiar with this guy. We have our San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Marvel Legends Death's Head figure. So for people who aren't familiar with Death's Head, for Transformer fans, he was a UK exclusive character. And while he appeared in other Marvel books in the USA and Canada, Transformer-wise, he was really just a UK exclusive character for those Marvel books. He was a bounty hunter that stood as tall as any Autobot, and he was pretty cool and one of Simon Furman's proudest creations, not just Transformers, but just Marvel overall. And the last time we got anything Death's Head related in terms of like merch was we got a 3 3/4 inch figure from the Marvel Infinite series, which was like a decade ago in 2014. We did get a Death's Head 2 figure from the 6-inch Marvel Legends line via their Guardians of the Galaxy wave, but that's not the same version that we're familiar with as Transformer fans. And I think that's probably what kind of started all of this, was we got that Death's Head 2 version, and now they're probably like, hey, let's do the original as a SDCC thing. Now, this Death's Head exclusive is colored based on how he was outside of the Transformer comics. In the Transformer comics, in his first appearance and everything, he sported more of a green color scheme, and every appearance that he had in the books afterwards kind of stayed true to that. But outside of that book, of the Transformer books and the Marvel books and even his own book, he sported more of a blue color scheme, and that's kind of what it leans on here. The 3-inch figure that we talked about also kind of had that color scheme, so I think that the reason why they're going with it is this is Marvel non-Transformers Death's Head, and it gives them an opening that they could use this tooling later on, because it's still Hasbro, if they want to do a Transformers crossover repaint and brand it like that and put that as a product, they have the opening for that and do it in green. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here. Another reason why it's colored like that is because of how the box is. The box is absolutely amazing. It's framing the toy as if it's an homage of the original Marvel Impel 1991 trading card of Death's Head. A lot of people who collected Marvel trading cards back in the day, maybe their first ever knowing of who Death's Head was came from that Marvel trading card. And that was his rookie card back in the day too. So that's a super nice, awesome, extra 90s Marvel collector trading card touch. For people like me who are deeply entrenched in collecting those things, I absolutely love it. And I think that the blue coloring has a lot to do with the choice of that also. So what does this 6-inch Death's Head figure come with? So it comes with 3 weapons. It comes with his axe, his mace, and a blaster hand. All 3 of those could be plugged directly into his wrist, which could be also with a swappable hand, or it could be held in his hand, because in the comics, traditionally, he either had them plugged into his wrist, or he sometimes were holding them as a traditional weapon. It really changed from issue to issue, so they kind of give you both of those options there. He also comes with 2 closed fists, one expressive open hand right hand, and then one closed but open enough to hold a weapon left hand, to depict him, beating the hell out of people with the weapons of your choice. He also comes with a battle damage shield that can be clipped on. Looks amazing. It's like a more beefier, load-outed accessory version of the original 3-inch one, so you get a little more with this one and a nice, larger, beautiful figure. And because it's a 6-inch figure, unlike the 3-inch version, this will work extremely well with your Deluxe and Voyager class Transformer figures, and now you could have some toe-to-toe photography and displaying and battling with your Transformer characters, as opposed to the little 3-inch that seemed so out of scale. So your Commander class Rodimus Prime is now in trouble, so watch out for that. So how much is this going to run you? How do you get it? So again, it's a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, and you'll have to go to the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive portal if you're going to be at the convention, and get your ticket to purchase it from the Hasbro booth at 3213. That's their booth number. It's going to be $39.99, and then whatever inventory is left over will be on Hasbro Pulse afterwards. So keep that in mind too. Now, I'm not saying that a green repaint with Transformer branding will come later. but I think that it's a strong possibility here with the choices that they did. But at the end of the day, this is very cool. And again, as Transformer fans, it's always nice to get some of those weird supplemental characters from the UK books or otherwise in any kind of figural form. And this is really cool with Death's Head. And hey, it's a great Simon Furman creation too. Let me know what you think about all of this. Very hype stuff. We still have much more to talk about later this week. So again, stay tuned here on the Transformer Slag podcast. And as always, thank you for listening.